People walking around like shit is sweet, so naive they believe the war on strong families is recently pleased to show married with children was a symptom of the same disease and decay. How many parents thought it was okay the way the American family was portrayed? The long-term effects of what's downloaded then creates the Oedipus complex, the way the superego will flex, making you go along with what society expects. Let me chill on psychology for a minute and lay it out in a way for the common man to inspect while I pull on this thread. Try to understand the Taliban was part of the CIA plan to kick the Russians out of Afghanistan. Everyone fighting for control of the land with the purest heroin. Claimed Osama bin Laden was hiding in caves. He was known as Tim Osman to the CIA, while the path to the opioid epidemic was being paved. From military airfields, drugs smuggled in the caskets of brave warriors killed on the battlefields under the cover of the red, white, and blue seal. The American flag waved a final goodbye. I could no longer trust the government. Their lies crossed too many lines, filled my eyes with tears of rage. I exorcised them demons on this page to carry on and face the day-to-day. I must create art that relates to freedom. Everything is at stake in this present day. Against all odds, it's a tradition the founders laid. No masters, no slaves, but in the back of my mind, I know the Sackler family and Purdue Farmer want me to die. With taxpayers' money, they've been funding black ops that supplied Americans with heroin and crack rock. Before black tops on back blocks, black families were the bedrock for what strong families got. Going by that logic, the first stop is the black population targeted for annihilation. Strip the economic supply, guns and narcotics. Stop the hooked on phonics, a homicidal mindset in the making. Killing all the black men that took a stand, publicly making a statement like they did on the plantation. Castrating the men in front of the women and children. Sat breathtaking, paralyzed the black woman's decision making. Shaken with fear, her son's fate is clear. If he is deemed a threat, she promised master he will do whatever is said. History repeated itself when they publicly assassinated Malcolm X. I pray people will look with real eyes and realize to discern how Afghani poppy fields turned into oxy pills that hooked and killed friends and family, and future rebels quailed under the spell of pharmakia. The death knell was dealt. Tell me why Rite Aid is spelled like it's aiding in the right of a cult. There ain't a family from my neighborhood that this pain wasn't felt. I apologize for being evil and greedy for selling those pills. Countless people sent off to rehab on my behalf. I feel responsible to give back something real. Learned on this path of knowledge of self, I'm still paying back karma to heal. Has helped me find my dharma to fulfill.